Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jamie, for those of you who are new here. This is going to be a general collective message, pretty much intended for whoever needs it. Please take what resonates, drop what does not. As always, thank you for the support. Truly helps get these messages out there to others who need them. And if you're interested in booking a personal with me, all the information on how to do so is down below in the description box. Alrighty, y'all, let's get into this message, since we had a jumper with the 8 of Swords in the reverse. I just heard the prison that they built for you is now the one that they must confide themselves to. It's like somebody here wanted you trapped, wanted you stuck, wanted you confused. They didn't want you to move forward. Somebody doesn't understand how you outsmarted them, or how you caught on to what it is that they were building. Because I feel like this 8 of Swords was a trap that they were building for you. We do have the 7 of Pentacles reversed at the bottom of the deck. Somebody wanted you to think that something was not working out as planned. They wanted you to give up preemptively. That's what it is. I wanted you to give up on what it is that you were doing. You were doing something in your physical world, whatever you were manifesting, whatever you were creating, whatever you were working on, whatever you were building, from the life that you were living. Something about it that they didn't want you to happen, or they didn't want you to make it happen. For some of you, they just didn't want you to be. For some of you, maybe somebody here is just jealous and envious of the way that you manifest, the way that you create. You know, these swords have to do with communication. They have to do with thoughts. They have to do with perceptions. They have to do with truth, authenticity. Somebody could have been trying to sway public opinion of you. Could have been trying to discredit you. They wanted you to feel like you were the problem. They wanted you to succumb to your fear. They wanted you to succumb to these projections that they were sending at you. But it didn't work. Interesting. We haven't even pulled anything yet, and the Magician's reversed right in there. Universe. What's going on in the energy? What is it that we need to know? What is the tea? The Sun, the 2 of Swords, and the 6 of Swords reversed. The tea is that somebody here was holding on to some kind of grudge. That's what it is. They acted like it was all okay, it was all fine, it was all dandy, but maybe somebody was like, you know what, this is my perfect opportunity to strike. I'm gonna act like everything's okay. Maybe some of y'all in the past couple of years reconnected with like family or friends. I feel like somebody here somebody held a grudge that whole time. They acted and pretended like everything was okay. But the truth is coming out. The truth is being revealed about how somebody had ulterior motives. Somebody was heartless, uncaring, unkind, uncompassionate. It's like they tried to kick somebody when they were already down. And the universe is here, my dear. This is going to be a loss for them with the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Somebody here wanted to take matters into their own hands with that fight. Six of Swords reversed automatically makes me think of the Five of Swords. Somebody here who's not choosing peace. Somebody has an inability to let things go and to hold grudges, and they took something way too far. Maybe when they were a little bit inebriated, maybe they were under a substance. Not that that's an excuse, but somebody here went above and beyond, being in their ego here just because they didn't like you. What is wrong with people? People need a hobby. Just because they didn't like you. And maybe that's what they made their whole life about, or their current life about. Whatever I'm tapping into, I feel like this has been like ongoing. Because you don't just build a prison overnight. This is a long-term concerted effort. Like, there's a lot of effort. There's a lot of pieces. This is a master plan. Somebody had a master plan, and you were able to catch wind of it somehow. Maybe it was given to you by the universe. The universe, like, here's their plan. Something told you not to trust this person and to keep guarded, and you did, and you had every reason to. And I feel like their whole plan has fallen apart, and now they are in... And maybe y'all even see this. They're in the prison that they built for you. And they didn't end up getting what it is that they thought they were going to get. Some of them wanted you... They wanted to sacrifice you. They wanted you out of the picture. Maybe they didn't want you to come back. Maybe they didn't want you to reconcile with the people that you did, with your family, your real family. And you know now who is on your side and who isn't. It doesn't matter what title they hold. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody worked really, really hard, but they had no cause. This was no cause. They didn't even know what they were fighting for. They don't even know what they were holding a grudge for. Whatever they did was uncalled for. They were trying to be godly. This is also somebody here who felt like you were not deserving of what it is that you had, or who it is that you are. I just want to know, who the hell do people think they are? Like, I'm sorry. Seven of Pentacles reversed. It says honor thy neighbor for a reason. King of Swords. Because somebody here is authentic. They're honest. They're truthful. Somebody here who takes action on the truth. Who holds people accountable. And it's not to be mean. It's just to be honest. Right? This is somebody here who sees the bigger picture. Maybe somebody here thought that you were doing something intentionally. When in reality, you're just like, I'm just keeping things real and honest to avoid future problems. For all of us involved, but somebody's not seeing it that way. The devil. Somebody is not seeing it that way. Because it fucks up their future plans. It mucks up what they have been scheming and conniving and entangling. This is somebody here who You're someone who cannot be controlled. That's what it is. And this is somebody here that likes to control everybody around them. That's why they try to build this prison for you. They went above and beyond an extra because you're not like everybody else that they have in their grip. You cannot be controlled by the devil. Ten of Pentacles reverse. This could even be a family member of some sort. Somebody here who did not want to see you better off than them, or in a higher light than them, or in a different light than them. Because I don't feel like this person can be real with themselves. You know, some people will build a false life for themselves and try to cover it up and be somebody that they're not, in hopes that other people don't find out what they're up to. For example, I have a family member, a step family member, who lives in like towns and towns away, who hated me just because I was gay, which, whatever, I don't really care, it doesn't bother me. But all of this bullshit, and come to find out, him and his wife have been covering up the fact that they have been selling his wife, if you know what I mean. And now that their daughter is old enough, like they have their own OnlyFans, that's just... But I'm the problem. That's fine. I'm fine in my little corner, just like we all are. And whoever I'm reading for, you're like, that's fine, you don't want me, you don't like me. That's on you. It's not gonna stop me from doing what I'm doing. Somebody was wanting you to change by hoping that other peers, by peer pressure from everybody else, would cause you to change your habits, change your ways. You can't change who you are. You can't change your truth. Because those of us who sit there and we own our truth, who we are, good, the bad, the ugly, scares other people who have something to hide. Because we don't have anything to hide. We're open books. The Knight of Cups reversed. The Knight of Cups is somebody who takes action based on misguided emotions. Three of Swords, trying to cause a rejection, trying to cause a betrayal. Doing something with ill intent. The Knight of Swords and the Queen of Cups. I feel like they went up against the wrong one with this Three of Swords, Knight of Swords reverse. Like, it wasn't going to win in the end because somebody's character was always going to win, is always going to shine. Somebody's heart is being exposed, their motives, their intentions, their drives, their corruptedness, their evil intentions, their wicked ways. They're all being seen. How somebody here just abuses their authority, they abuse their relationships, all of them. Two of Wands, Ten of Pentacles reversed. They waited a really, really, really long time. 14:16 on the timer. And Temperance. And the Devil. The Devil's gonna have to be forced to move on and accept the fact that it's over. Temperance happens after death. You have ascended. You have risen. You have moved on. You're untouchable. Because they are now locked away. by their own demons that they sent for you. Some of y'all could resonate with the Aries reading I did earlier. I was talking about poltergeists and how people can sway a public opinion, public perspective, and just enough people sending you enough negative, hateful energy can create a poltergeist, can create something unnatural. And that's what this is. Somebody was trying to create something or be something that was unnatural. It went against everything that they were, everything that they are, and who they claimed to be when they went up against you. This could be like a sibling of yours, or a child, or even a parent, or even somebody in your friends group. It could even be a coworker. Take it however it resonates. Yeah, you're immovable here because you'll have no problem with being alone with the Hermit card. You're not afraid of yourself, and that is the only way that that prison would work, is if you would be afraid of yourself. You're not. You have nothing to hide from. You're not running from anything. Meanwhile, they do. Plus everything else they did for you. So not only are they stuck because their whole life is falling apart, because while they were busy trying to dismantle yours, they didn't keep upkeep with theirs, and that's the problem. It's like somebody committed their life to this. And maybe they might even be committed. Or need to be committed. Universe, give me one more. I do have strong Sagittarius, Leo, Libra, Scorpio energy, 10 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. It's going to be a happy ending for you. You get to move on. You get to be happy. You get to start a brand new cycle all over again. Right? Because with every ending, there's a brand new beginning here for you. You get to move on. You get to move forward. You get to create a brand new life. You get to stand in independence. You get to be able to provide for yourself. Maybe this is somebody here who doesn't like the fact that you're able to provide for yourself because they can't. Because you can stand alone. Again, we had that hermit earlier. You can stand alone. You can provide for yourself. You're not afraid to look at yourself in the mirror. You're very stable within yourself. And you're not needy. You're not reliant on others. You're not codependent. You have no hang-ups. Universe, tell me more for whoever this reading is for. Universe, tell me more for whoever this reading is for. Distance, bitterness, shocking, clarity. There is going to be a separation here because somebody has been way too bitter. That's being revealed. That's what's shocking here, that they have just been creating turmoil because they're upset with the fact that somebody here has honest intentions, that somebody here has clarity. Maybe you don't want to deal with this person and you've put up some kind of a boundary. I don't know, I feel like somebody's only going to be digging their grave in deeper, because I feel like somebody here have also been taking out other things, thinking that it was you doing something towards them, when I don't even think you've been doing anything to them at all, but they thought it was you. Maybe because of something that happened in the past, because of a grudge that they never let go, so everything that happened afterwards is automatically your fault. You were automatically the enemy, because that's how they always saw you. Confusion, and they cause a lot of confusion here, and now they want to apologize because they feel hopeless, and they want a brand new beginning here because their whole family and foundation is falling apart. Please. Bluff, pretending, mask, exaggeration, second chance, sorrow, but they're only pretending. Somebody, oh my god. Attachment, third parties, peers. Somebody here could be even exaggerating some kind of grief that they're going through, but it's because of their own making here. Maybe they want you to come bail them out. I mean, you're not going to bail somebody out who tried to imprison you. They want you to come bail them out now. They want you to come bail them out. But yet they're ready to come backstab you and blame you again. We have divine feminine energy. The Nine of Pentacles is the Empress in the Minor Arcana. Divine feminine is very loving, very nurturing, very compassionate, very loving. But that love has limits, and there is such a thing as tough love. There is such a thing as holding back for the betterment of everybody involved. Knowing when to give and when not to give, not to enable. My cat just hissed at the other cat, so... You know, it's about not backing down. Sometimes you gotta hiss at somebody in their face. I'm firmly convinced my soul originated as a cat. Many, many lifetimes ago. Universe. Thank you. Supersize me. Doing too much, excessive overindulgence. They're doing too much. They did too much. They wanted too much. They ordered too much, but they couldn't pay for it. They ordered too much. They ordered too much. Extremely gluttonous with their manifestation menu, but then when it came to check in, when the universe comes to check in and check their credit line, right, to see what their balance is, like, yo, you don't have anything to pay back. Look at what you've done. We have fed up, over it, knocked up, trashed. Somebody here is being... See, somebody here... This knocked up tells me that somebody here was trying to build another life for themselves, to do something different at your expense, at your cost. But they're being rejected. They're not getting what it is that they had ordered. Not receiving what they have ordered because they don't have enough to pay for it. They don't have enough to pay for it energetically. So it's being taken away. Maybe they're being influenced by friends. What's behind this divine feminine? Soulmates and pain. This is definitely somebody here. Soulmates are people who are meant to be in our life that teach us a lesson. Some people are in our life for a majority of it. Some people are only in it for a season. It's time. This is like the season finale. That's what this is. This is the season finale. Hell, it could even be somebody's series finale. And now you get to make your own show. Now you get to go your own way. We have an F up, self-limiting, feeling inadequate, fearing failure. This is somebody here who feels failure. Maybe you're somebody here who doesn't. And why is it that person's problem? I feel like you've been dealing with shit that hasn't even been your problem. It's been other people's problems. It's been other people's insecurities. It's been other people's bullshit. It has never been yours. And somebody wanted to make it yours, or to make it seem like you were how they are. They were trying to wear like your face, trying to wear your mask, trying to wear your energetic signature. It's like they were trying to hack your aura. But they can't. I feel like with this Eight of Swords, I feel like this is like your spirit team, like returning it to them, like, here, you left something behind. This is yours. Universe, who could this be? We have Black or African American. This could be you or could be them. Maybe somebody here holds a bias towards you because you could be Black or African American, however you identify. Maybe somebody doesn't like that about you. I mean, F them. We have facial hair. Somebody here could have facial hair. It could be you, it could be them. We have scar at the bottom of the deck. Somebody here could have a scar. Maybe they're trying to hide a scar. Maybe they do hide a scar with, like, makeup or something. We have Asian. Somebody here could be of Asian descent. We have white clothing. Somebody here could wear white clothing. Or maybe they like to wear white a lot. Maybe they like to think that they're pure. Australian. Maybe somebody was trying to doctor something, because with that white clothing, it could be like a lab coat or something, but somebody could have been trying to alter some kind of information, imposing, because like I said, somebody here could have been posing. They're obviously wearing a mask, trying to act like they're pure, but they're not, because their heart gives it away. Their motive and drive gives it all away. Somebody here could be of Australian descent. I'm really getting somebody here doesn't like your cultural difference, or maybe there's like a cultural difference here that somebody doesn't like. There's a lot of biases here. Biases, stereotypes, racism, homophobia, all of the above, all of the hate that people hold in their heart. We have black clothing here at the bottom of the deck. There is definitely opposites here. Somebody here could be a Gemini, could be you, could be them. Somebody here could be just... Somebody here could have, like, multiple personalities or, like, a dual personality. Because with that black and that white clothing, somebody here could be, no judgment, but, like, bipolar. Extreme manic episodes, but extreme mana episodes as well. Somebody here definitely can... Somebody's like a different person every time you see them. Not in like a good way. Like it's like this switch. It's like the evil gets like ramped up. Like a fuse gets like blown and somebody's like, Universe, who could this be? We have markings in the reverse. Somebody here could have markings on their skin, like henna, or like they like to draw. Something here about their culture as well. Like maybe you draw. Maybe markings are a part of your culture in some kind of way, and somebody doesn't like that. Maybe they think it's demonic. Oh, educate you. The problem is people don't educate themselves. They just assume. Educate yourself. Are you going to believe everything you hear? Or are you going to believe what it is that you see? We have unhealthy habits. Somebody here has unhealthy habits. We have a square face. Somebody here could have a square face. We have a very young. Somebody here could be very young. They could be very immature. They could be very uneducated. Universe, who could this be? We have glasses. Somebody here could wear glasses. Maybe somebody needs glasses. We have elderly. Somebody here could definitely be older. There's definitely a difference in age. Maybe this is somebody here older than you. Doesn't have to be. We have powerful. Somebody here could be powerful. Maybe they think that they're powerful. Maybe they're in a powerful position in society, or maybe they're very well known. We have curly hair. We have an average build. There's that white clothing again. Universe, who could this be? Thank you. We have average height. We have bald. Somebody here could be bald. Maybe somebody's mad that you have hair and they don't. I mean, like, that's not your problem. Again. We have wavy hair, and then we have a beard. Maybe there's a whole bunch of people here involved. We have piercings. Maybe this is somebody who was old school. Maybe they don't like the fact that you have tattoos and you have piercings. You know, even some cultures have a customs of piercings, right? No judgment. Somebody here could wear a hat a lot. Maybe that's why they're balding. Or they're trying to cover up the fact that they're balding by wearing a hat. And maybe they try to, maybe this is somebody here who's older and tries to act like they're younger. This could even be somebody here who could have been trying to act like they were you on like dating apps, and maybe that, like catfishing people. It could even be somebody in your family. Piercings. And the black clothing again. Oh my god. There is this going back and forth. There's switch. Maybe somebody here. Somebody here could be like a DL in the closet. I'm just saying, and they're trying to cover up the secret life, and they catfish people thinking that that could be you. It's gonna end badly. Universe. Please give me an affirmation for whoever this reading is for. We have confidence. In this moment, I take a step back and look at myself with pride of a good mother. I see an abundance of abilities and talents that show up all the time in big and little ways. If I could stick myself on a refrigerator, I would. I would invite all the neighbors over and say, look at that. Can you believe what an A+ that is? Your confidence pisses people off. So now it's time to stick yourself on the refrigerator, which tells me that there's going to be some accolades and some rewards coming your way. You might want to pin those on the refrigerator. And that is what I have for y'all today. I'm sending you all lots of love and lots of light, and I will see you next time. Ciao.